Hello student, welcome back. We was on in previous class. We was on chapter 14 basic geometrical concept. In yesterday classes we have talked about line segment, properties of line segment, ray and properties of ray. Now today we will talk about our topic line and properties of a line. Today we will talk about line and properties of a line. So here you see that this is a line AB. Okay, this is a line AB. This is a line AB. This is a line BC. Okay, so you notice that here two arrows. This arrow and here this arrow. So these two arrows indicates that it can be moved forward in that direction, in B direction, and here in A direction. Here in this you see that it can be moved up to infinite distance, up to at any distance in C direction, and here B direction. So line. If the line segment here you see that if the as you know that line segment here AB, so you know AB if the line segment AB, so if it is a line segment AB, then you know it has a definite length, and if the line segment from A to B, that AB is extended endlessly on both sides without any end, it represents a line. If it extends in both sides, okay, in both sides, so it will represent a line. It will become to a line when the line segment AB extended in both directions, okay, in both direction, it will become a line. It will convert into a line. So if the line segment from A to B, that is AB, is extended endlessly on both sides without any end, it represents a line. So it will represent a line AB, line AB, or line AB, line BC, and line CD. Here it is a line CD. So it will be, this is all the example of line AB, line BC, line CD. These are the examples of line AB, BC, CD. So when we are extended endlessly line segment AB in both direction, okay, in both direction, so we get a line. It become a line. And line, how a line is represented, so we will talk about how the line is represented. So line is represented, suppose we have to represent this line AB, we have to represent line AB. So we just write AB and make the arrow, okay, make the arrow. Arrow will be like this, okay, these have two directions, okay, this arrow have two directions, and so these two arrow is showing that it can be moved extended in both two directions, okay, in this direction also it can be extended, in that direction also, and it can be extended in A direction also. So this is the representation of line AB. Suppose you have to represent line BC, so you will just write BC and make arrow. Okay, you make arrow on both sides. So that is the representation of line BC. You have to represent line CD, so you just write CD and make arrow like this. So this is the representation of CD. So these were all about representation of line AB, line BC, line CD. So a line through point A. A line through point A and B is denoted by AB. As a line through point A and B is denoted by AB. So here is the representation of line AB. The two arrows of a line drawn in opposite direction indicate that the line has unlimited length. Okay, these two arrows, here these two arrows, okay, this arrow and this arrow, this arrow, this arrow, this arrow, this arrow. The two arrows of a line drawn in opposite direction indicate that the line has unlimited length. Okay, indicate that the line has unlimited length. It has unlimited length. Okay, it has unlimited length. It has unlimited length. This line has unlimited length. Where was a line segment has a definite length and ray has also unlimited length. Okay, ray about ray was also an example of that have unlimited length. Okay, ray has unlimited length. And now about line segment. So a line segment has also unlimited length. Okay, so a line segment has unlimited length. A line through a point A and B is denoted by AB. The two arrow of a line drawn in opposite direction, it means that arrow and that arrow, that will indicate the line has unlimited length. The line has unlimited length. It can be extended to any distance on either side. So it can be extended to any distance on either side. We can extend this line into that direction, in B direction also, and in A direction also. So it can be extended to any distance on either both sides. Here we can say that, suppose here a line AB. So here is a line AB. Okay, so we can extend it into both directions. Okay, so if we have to extend, you just extend it. Okay, so here we can extend it in both directions. Here we extend it, and suppose we have to extend in the direction of A, so you can here also extend it. Okay, so here we have extend. So a line can be extended in both direction. Okay, and this was the representation of line AB, and this was if the line segment from A to B, that AB is extended endlessly on both sides without any, and it represented line. So here it was a representation, and here you can say that these two arrow says that it can be extended in both directions. Now we will talk about properties of a line. Now we will talk about properties of a line. So a line has no definite length. It does not have breadth or thickness. It means a line has no definite length. Okay, a line has no definite length. It does not have breadth or thickness. A line does not have breadth or thickness. It has no breadth or thickness. A line has no breadth or thickness. A line contains countless infinite number of a point. A line contains countless infinite number of a point. It means a line, you see that it is a line. So here it contains countless number of points. Okay, here you see that is a countless number of points. We cannot count it. Okay, you cannot count here. There in the line AB there are many countless points. And we have to notice that a line, if suppose that if 2 point is given, so it is only a single line can be drawn through 2 given points. Suppose if point A and B is given, a point A and point B is given, so we only able to draw a single line. Okay, if 2 point is given, so there only one line can be drawn. Okay, if 2 point is given, so there only one line can be drawn. And here a line contains countless number of points. Okay, if you so this point, this point, this point, this, if you make them, it will become a line. Okay, so here if 2 points are given, then a single line can be drawn from that point. If a line contains countless number of points, it means we cannot able to count that point. And a line has no end point. A line has no end point. A line has no end point. It has no end point because it has no definite length. It has infinite length, so it has a no end point. Because it can be extended in this direction also, and it can be extended in that direction also. Now, since a line is endless, it cannot be drawn on a paper. Since a line is endless, it cannot be drawn on a paper. Since you see that it is endless in both directions, so we cannot able to draw on a paper. We cannot able to draw a line on a paper. We can simply represent it by a diagram. We can simply represent it. Okay, we just able to represent it. We cannot able to draw a line on a paper. We cannot able to draw a line on a paper. Able to draw a line on a paper, we just represent a line on a paper by figure. Okay, by figure we can represent a line. Okay, we just by figure we can represent a line by figure. By a diagram we can represent it. Okay, by diagram we can represent it. Now sometimes a line is denoted by a letter like L, M, N, etc. Now here in many cases you have seen that a line L, okay, line M, line L, line M, line N. So this is also a line. You can say that that line is line L, line M, line N. Okay, this is a line L, line M, line N. Sometimes a line is denoted by a letter like L, M, N. So you represent it by line L, line M, line N.